Guys, what is going on? Welcome to a brand new video, guys. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make about 2k per every card when trading. So you want to go on here and you want to basically go into a second account and go FUTTIES. You want to type in here now and you want to go to the player market and you want to put in price, and I put 200 to 5,000, and then you want to go down here and put in, I went for counter center mids at first, like basically cams, AMs, CDMs, everything like that. So you'd start looking through the list and you look for ones that are in weird positions. So for example, basically converted one to like Royce here, you'll see he's going here for 3.1k, so I'd put in like 4.5, and then I'd check basically in right mid rather than his normal position. So obviously the position modifiers do cost around 2.5k. So you can see that Royce here is actually selling on for a crazy amount of like 6k. So obviously that is there's no deal there at all to be had, but it's just one for the future you can look at again. You're going to go through these lists all the time. Then Kai Havertz again, same thing. But you want to actually look in striker on Havertz, not right mid. You can see here 6k 5.9. There's a bid there. You can go and get that bid. Probably better to win that as well. They're pretty good to win. They're very, very good, really, these methods. It's always works at the start of every FIFA, no matter what the position. Obviously, the positions are different this year. They're set up a bit differently. So you're going to look for again here. You can see about 4 or 5 was the right sort of price that I put in the first place. But then you can see there's a bid there. It'll probably go for a little bit more than that of what it's bidded for, but you'll just see what they actually go for in the end. Then you can look through for popular ones. I've got like Munayin as well. I would ignore like Canales because realistically no one really probably wants Canales. You can see Munayin in left mid. He's normally a left mid here, so you want to go and put in left wing or cam. So you get to left wing, you'll see there's barely any here. Again though, there's another bid there to go and get. If we can win that, it would be great. And then in cam here, you'll see he's quite a lot cheaper than he should be, but you can't really do anything with them because it seems to be quite a popular convert. If they're popular, you're not going to get them because obviously people are going to be converting them a lot. So that's the reason why there's so many, and that drives the price down. Alejandro Gomez, I mean, at 3.5, you definitely take that. Whoever will win it for that is a different story. You can see here at the market currently is around 5k, so you've got to get like 4.8 from him. I imagine you'll go a lot higher than that. I did win a Jordan Henderson earlier for 2.5k. He sold on for 4.4, I think it was. We'll see what he's going for now. You can see it's still that sort of price. So you got a few in here. I want to give you some examples. I did win some earlier. So we got a mount here for what we couldn't bet that on ourselves. So I paid 1.8k for the cam and 2.7k for the position change. So bits is normally a CM. I got it for 1.9k. And this Mwepu is normally a centre mid. I listed him quite high, not expecting him to sell though. But we'll just see who does sell for that price, and it's a bonus. Scrolling down again here, you've got people like Lamar, who's usually a centre mid, which isn't best suited for Lamar. So you want to check the right mid and the other side. You can see again there's a bid there. Hopefully we'll win that if we're lucky. We'll put back in here like this to get rid of all the stupid ones. Go across, you can see there are all pretty much a reasonable price there. No other ones to really look at on that page, I would suggest. And then we go down here to Verts. So Verts is usually a cam, so obviously we want to look in the centre mid, see if any are up here with him. And you can see there are some. Again here, he's going quite low again. This is the problem. They do start getting quite cheap already. And the game comes out, it probably will start to rise a little bit again, but it's just a little bit frustrating trying to figure out exactly what the settled price is. Tuchemeni, usually 4.7k, so we'll look at him a bit higher. Berghaus here, he actually sold for 3.5k earlier. I don't know if his actual going price is, but I was going to get it on bid and it actually ended up going for like, I think it was 3.3, something like that. So we go to right wing here and you can see there are a few up. Yeah, I mean that's sort of the going price. 3.5, I'd bid that one at 2.5 if it does come up. So I listed it for like 3.3. It's a nice little profit. You've got to aim for small profits on the web app, but you can make some pretty nice ones on this. I can see by the title. There are some easy like 2k profits and stuff here, so it's just about finding them out, getting the right ones, and then obviously with a bit of luck actually winning them. That's the main thing. So you can see there Paqueta, there's no use on him. You can see he goes like 3.6 normally. Coutinho here, he converts to a left mid or a left wing, so you'd not Courtois, you put in Coutinho, you'd look in left wing and then CM. You can see in left wing there's a bid there 3k, but he goes probably for, I mean, he's struggling to sell at 4k, and there's absolutely loads of them listed there, so I'd pretty much avoid that one again. Drop this back down to like 4.5. You can see there are a few again, so again you'd want to go and bid on that, but people are all over these. This is the problem now, because it's like a new thing, people are checking them all the time, which makes it more difficult to actually do, which is annoying because obviously it's much harder to then go and win them. But you can see like Lisandro Martinez here. You go in here and you put in Lissandro. You can see he goes for a left back and a CDM. So in left back you can see he's going for quite a lot, but if you look in CDM you'll see he's going for much cheaper, which is a bit of a weird thing. Like obviously so demand there is probably left back and more are selling in left back. Basuma here I'd leave, but you can have to check him if you want to. I mean I got one earlier I know, but it was for a pretty unreasonable price, but it was for an SBC. You can see that it literally goes for like 2.5k. So it might just be worth checking again on the bids, but there's a couple here, but they've already got big decent bids on. It shows that people are doing the method for this. So the final one we check here is Kuna. We'll hopefully try and win some of them on, but you can see everybody won some today. It's very slow paced now. It'll be nothing like this when the game comes out. We'll have much better methods and stuff. It's just now you have to basically work with what you've got, and to be honest, there's not a lot. Like that's pretty much it. And like you can see, most people will have low amounts of coins, but unless they're obviously doing cheaty stuff or dodgy stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do drop a like, sub if you're new, and I will see you all again very soon with a brand new video.